Want to know how to save money on airfare? Well, you're in the right place. We're about to embark on a journey through 10 practical, easy-to-implement tips that could drastically cut your travel costs. From being flexible with your dates to signing up for airline newsletters, we'll explore a variety of strategies that could save you a pretty penny. So buckle up and get ready to take notes, because these tips are going to change the way you travel. Stay tuned to discover how to travel more and spend less. First off, be flexible with your dates. Now, why is this important? Well, airfare prices can be a bit of a roller coaster ride. They go up and down depending on the day of the week, time of day, and even the time of year. For instance, flying midweek can often be cheaper than flying on the weekends. Why? Well, there's often less demand. And as we all know, lower demand can mean lower prices. The same goes for the time of day. Red-eye flights or early morning departures may not be the most convenient, but they can save you a pretty penny. And let's not forget about the off-peak seasons. Traveling when others aren't could lead to some serious savings. So don't lock yourself into specific dates if you can avoid it. Instead, play around with your options. You might be surprised at what you find. Remember, flexibility can be your best friend when trying to save on airfare. Next, become best friends with flight comparison websites. These digital companions are your secret weapon to scoring the best deals on airfare. Websites like Skyscanner, Expedia, and Google Flights are treasure troves of information. They aggregate prices from numerous airlines and present you with a list of options, making it easier for you to spot the cheapest deals. Imagine you're planning a trip. Instead of visiting each airline's website individually and jotting down prices, you simply key in your travel details into one of these comparison websites. They instantly fetch the best available options for your chosen dates and destination. You can even filter results according to your preferences, such as flight duration, stopovers, and time of departure or arrival. These comparison websites are like having your very own travel agent, working tirelessly around the clock to find you the best deals. So why not take advantage of this convenience? Let these websites do the hard work for you. Thirdly, don't underestimate the power of airline newsletters. Now, you might be thinking, oh no, not more emails. But trust me, these are emails you'll want to receive. By signing up for newsletters from airlines and travel agencies, you're opening up a world of exclusive deals and early access to sales. It's like having a secret insider in the world of air travel. These newsletters often provide first dibs on discounted fares, limited time promotions, and even package deals that include hotels and car rentals. Also, some airlines offer special perks for newsletter subscribers, like extra baggage allowances or priority check-in. So it's not just about the money you save, but also the added conveniences you get. And the best part, it's all free. All it takes is a few minutes to subscribe, and you're on your way to savings. So stay in the loop and grab the best deals before they're gone. Fourth tip, consider nearby airports. Now, this one's a bit of a hidden gem. If you're willing to be a little adventurous, there's a chance you could save big. Often, flying into or out of a different airport, one that's just a short drive away, can be significantly cheaper than your standard choice. This is especially true if you're headed to major cities with more than one airport. But here's the catch. You must remember to factor in the additional cost of getting to and from this alternative airport. This could be the cost of a taxi, a train ride, or even extra fuel if you're driving. So do the math. If the airfare savings outweigh the transportation costs, you've hit the jackpot. But if not, stick to your usual airport. The key is to keep your options open and do your research. A little extra travel could lead to big savings. Fifth tip, travel light. Lightening your load can unlock a world of savings and convenience when it comes to air travel. Why, you ask? Well, many airlines charge fees for checked luggage, and these can add up quickly, especially for frequent flyers or families. But it's not just about the money. Traveling light also means less hassle at the airport. Think about it. No more waiting at the carousel for your bags to appear. No more worrying about lost luggage. You just grab your carry-on, breeze through customs, and you're on your way. So, how do you go about it? It's all about packing smart. Choose versatile clothing items that can be mixed and matched. Leave behind non-essentials. Remember, most destinations have stores where you can buy what you need. So next time you're preparing for a trip, remember this tip. Pack smart and save money. Sixth tip, use airline reward programs. It's a well-kept secret that airlines love loyal customers, and to show their love, they offer reward programs. By enrolling in these programs, you can start accumulating points or miles every time you fly with them. Think of these points as a currency. You earn them when you pay for flights, and then you spend them to get free flights or upgrades. It's a win-win. Most airlines have partnerships with hotels, car rental companies, and even restaurants. So you can earn points not just when you fly, but also when you dine or drive. And the best part? Enrolling in these programs is usually free, so there's really no reason not to join. Keep in mind that the more you fly with the same airline, the more points you'll accumulate, and the faster you'll get those free flights or upgrades. So, let your loyalty pay off. 7th tip, book at the right time. You've probably heard the saying, timing is everything, and it couldn't be more true when it comes to booking flights. There are often specific times when flights are cheaper, and knowing when to pounce can save you a bundle. For instance, did you know that flights are often less expensive if you book midweek? That's right, Tuesday or Wednesday could be your golden ticket to savings. And it's not just about the day of the week. The time of day you book can also impact the price. Late night or early morning flights are often cheaper than those during peak hours. Planning ahead can also pay off. If you're able, aim to book your flights at least 6 weeks in advance. This is typically when airlines start lowering prices to fill their flights. So, if you're a planner, your thriftiness could be rewarded. Remember, timing is everything. 8th tip, consider multi-city flights. Now, this may seem counterintuitive. You might be thinking, aren't direct flights the cheapest way to go? Well, not always. Sometimes creating your own itinerary by booking multi-city flights can be cheaper than taking a single direct flight. Think of it as a fun puzzle. Instead of booking a direct flight from New York to Paris, try breaking your trip into 2 legs. For instance, you could fly from New York to London, spend a day or 2 there, then fly to Paris. This way, you not only get to see an extra city, but you might also save some bucks in the process. Airlines often offer discounted fares on certain routes due to competition or lower demand. By taking advantage of these deals and being a bit adventurous with your travel plans, you might just end up making your wallet happier. So next time you're planning a trip, get creative with your route. 9th tip, avoid peak travel times. This one is a bit of a no-brainer, but it's worth repeating because it can make a significant difference in your airfare costs. You see, airlines often charge more for flights during popular travel times. This includes times when people most commonly want to fly, such as late morning or early evening, as well as peak travel seasons like summer or holiday periods. But if you can be a bit flexible with your schedule, you can save quite a bit. Consider flying at less popular times, like early in the morning or late at night. Not only can you find cheaper flights, but you might also avoid crowded airports and long security lines. Similarly, if you can avoid traveling during peak seasons, you'll find that airfare can be much cheaper. It may be a bit inconvenient, but your wallet will thank you. So, in essence, be a contrarian traveler. Buck the trend and fly when others aren't. And finally, the 10th tip, always check for hidden fees. Don't let your trip be marred by unexpected expenses. Airlines may charge additional costs for things like luggage, seat selection, and even meals. These seemingly small charges can stack up, making your seemingly budget-friendly ticket a lot less economical. So, always read the fine print before confirming your booking. Remember these 10 ways to save money on airfare and make your travel dreams a reality. If you found these money-saving tips beneficial, please subscribe and hit the like button.